Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to the Long Dark, where our little trip up the Signal Hill was a very productive one. We've gotten a decent little variety of some food. I do gotta be careful about like some of the conditions on things, but we also snagged some really good stuff like ski boots and another 10 rounds of revolver ammunition, and then even 5 more rounds of the rifle ammo. Now I am a little bit loaded up with weight right now, so I'll have to see about some things we might want to drop, and one of them is probably going to be the Storm Lantern. Like, I don't want to refuel it, and I can't get the fuel out of it, so we don't really need multiples of that. We can leave that here to help with a bit of weight. We'll get the fuses out in just a moment. And anything else? Truth be told, I think that's about all. So yeah, we'll put the lantern away, we'll head out of the control hut, or whatever this is called, and then we'll probably make our way back for the homestead. Just so that way we can look at dropping off a few things that we shouldn't need. But now I can show you guys like how we go about replacing some of this stuff. Once you've got the replacement stuff in place, I think it goes pretty simply of, yeah, just... I guess we have the mattress stuck in our hand for whatever reason. There, that's done. Then the last thing would be to repair the battery, and the metal parts. Okay, I didn't realize there was the metal parts to repair, but the battery and those, and then you could probably flick it on, and that would be this radio tower repaired and good to be used for something from the far territory. But we don't really have access to that item yet, so it's probably like the big key item we'll be trying to snag from. No, I am. Okay, I just thought for a second that I seemed like I was really sitting low to the ground for the camera with the game, but I wasn't crouched, so it was just what it was. But yeah, with the extra gear we've got, both on and in hand, we're now barely losing any heat at all. Oh, and I do see, since we're up here and I do have the hatchet, something we're going to snag to let cure. We already do have multiple of these already cured and ready to go, but I don't think it hurts just to keep a good supply of them. Because this, I believe, should be a maple sapling, and this is what you use for the survival bow. I think they take 5 or 7 days to cure, and then you can build with them or craft with them. But you are for... yeah, this is maple. And it is 6 days. Okay, good to know. And probably, aside from like the color of being able to tell the saplings apart, usually maple saplings you only find like 1 or 2 at a time. Birch, I think you usually find a kind of cluster of them. There's a little bit more together when you do find birch ones. And the birch ones you use for the arrow shafts. We won't really be able to make any new arrowheads because I'm trying to think of where the closest forge might be. It might actually be Desolation Point. Because, like, just trying to think of, like, how the areas connect to each other. Oh. Okay, there are a couple wolves over there I don't think I want to get too close to. But I do need to keep heading downhill. Well, we do have plenty of revolver rounds, so if I do need to take some shots to scare things off, it's not a problem. The big issue might be, as we try to descend back down towards the homestead, what that bear is up to. Because hopefully he's not too close to where he was hanging out last time. If he is, then we're going to have to be very careful about our return. Because as much as I have a lot of rounds of ammo here, they're not really going to scare off a bear. And, I mean, it would be amazing to get a bear down by the homestead, because then I could just spend a long time cooking all that meat up. And that would really help for our cooking skill. Okay, so the wolves are back up there, and yeah, this is where we climbed up. So we're not going to be able to take this route, because we are pretty loaded up with stuff. So we'll have to just work our way along the edge till we can find where keep sloping downhill all the way. And truth be told, that might be a... Oh, maybe it's not as far as... Oh, although the sprain risk here... Yeah, there's Oh, yeah. Well, there's the sprain. I don't know if maybe crouching and going slow will help. I'm expecting we're going to get a sprain here. It's probably the quickest way for us to get down. I'm hoping if we move slowly and carefully, crouch low, we can try to offset the risk a bit. But once we get back, I want to repair that... Well, I mean, I have a number of things I'd like to repair, but that expedition parka we picked up is probably the big one. I think that, coupled with the bearskin coat we've got, is going to give us so much warmth as we're out and about that we could go out almost in a blizzard and only be losing, like, say, one of the arrows of heat. There we go. And maybe that's a trick for, like... Oh. Well, thankfully we spotted the bear before we rounded a bend and were too close to it. But maybe that's a little bit of a trick you can use for dealing with, like, the sprain risks, and that is... If you crouch and go slow down the hill, maybe you can mitigate the chance of it happening. Yeah, we're not going to go too close to him. He's probably just wandering back towards his cave. So all we gotta do is find the road, and it'll be easy from there to get back to the homestead. And yeah, with all the weight we're carrying, we are losing our stamina pretty quickly. Not super quickly, because we aren't really running, but using the climbing rope to get up definitely took a toll on us for our energy. But it'll be a nice home sweet home when we return. That's probably one of the nicest things about Long Dark, is it really gives you this cozy feeling when you do have a place you kind of call your own setup or your base of operations. You get a fire going, and you can hear, like, the wind and blizzards outside, but you're nice and warm indoors. Oh. You know what? I'm going to check this out, because I'm not actually sure what this is. It's... Oh, okay, it is a building. I wasn't sure because I was only just, like, seeing the slope of the roof there. But we can see about getting a few more crow feathers, and we might be able to make some more fire-hardened arrows. Actually, one of the reasons I want to hit the barn up while we're in Pleasant Valley is there's a chance we could find some already made arrows there. Yeah, there... Ooh. More rifle ammo. I probably should stop to see how many rounds that was, but truth be told, no matter how many it was, we were picking it up. And nothing else. Okay. That's alright, though, because, yeah, here is the road. And you know what? We might even do a survey from the bridge, just to try to fill in the map a little bit more. I'm pretty well acquainted with the layout of Pleasant Valley just because of playing the survival mode on my own time well before this series, and the story mode. Because I'm pretty sure Chapter 3 of it is entirely set in Pleasant Valley. Or at least the vast majority of it is. And yeah, if we want to get to the barn... Oh, actually, you can see it over there. The barn's there. And we probably won't take the road to get to it. Most likely what we'll do is we'll go up the hill, across the river, then up the other hill to get more of a direct route to it. Alright, here's Heartbreak Bridge. I don't hear anything like a danger at all, so I'm going to just do a little survey with the charcoal we've got. Oh, we're actually gaining heat now because it's warmed up enough today. Yeah, there we go. And we'll take a little bit of a look. I think all we'll do is we'll check the trunk of the vehicle here. I don't know. I don't know if we'd be able to find a rifle in the trunk or not, but I don't think we'd, like, find one laying on the back seat. Or if we do, we could even just look through the window and know. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Overall, nice little expedition out. And we can get back and... maybe I'll worry most about getting all of our gear into better shape. Just so that way I know it's... oh, actually, you know what? I don't have any stones with me. Yeah, I'm only going to take the one shot. I might even try for one more shot in a moment. I'll take that. Just trying to get a little bit better with marksmanship with the revolver. I think what it... I know the hunting revolver has a bit of an odd description where... I guess the weapons have distance drop-off for their damage, but the hunting revolver has a farther distance than the other revolvers do. Like, it does more damage at a further distance out than the others tend to. There we go. Oh. I think we actually heard the gunshot echo out for a bit there. Yeah, we'll take you.
This stuff will come in handy.
Because, I mean, we do have to be a little mindful if it does attract any of the wolves for this little trip back. But I can let the rabbit pelt cure for a while, and once that's fully cured, we can use that to repair our hat. Now, thankfully, the wolves are... I think that's a bear out there. Like, those two are definitely wolves, but the size of the other big blur out there, I think, is a bear. I wonder if I could actually... I don't know what it's going to do, but if it actually wanders its way closer to the homestead, I might try taking one down. Because there is a chance one... I don't know if it spawns around the homestead, or if it's just like some of its pathing routes take it near here. But if we could get a bear down close to here, I could just set up a fire, harvest all of the meat. I don't even actually need the pelt that much. I mean, there is, I think, a bearskin bedroll you can craft. But just the meat itself, being able to store it all, would be really, really good. Yeah, we made it back, no problems. So let me head inside and we'll see how we want to start doing everything from here. Hose that up. That's already searched. Made it back. No problems whatsoever. Okay, to start, we will deal with that rabbit first. Yeah, we'll harvest it, just so that way we don't have to worry about the inventory, and we can let the pelt and the guts cure quicker. And maybe we'll let those cure over here. Just because I don't think I'll really be down in the workshop all that much to be keeping an eye on, like, how things are curing. So this will be a better place just to track it all. Yeah, let those three do their thing. We'll drop off all the food we've collected. That's helped a bit for the weight. Okay, that over. Right, tool-wise, I might actually keep some of our general stuff on hand in case. I think there's anything else I can ditch just to lighten our load a bit more. Maybe not really. Okay, well, let me take all that out.
I can drop any of this gear.
And let me take out some of the sewing kits. Okay. Let's start with repairing this here. And let's use the, 78% one. Because I'm curious how good of a thing this will be when we get it to, like, what's it at now? 76. You know what? I'm going to do one more repair on it. I just want to see how high this takes it for, like, its benefits for, like, cold protection. Okay, that's 100, so 4 and 6 degrees. This is probably one of the best items you can get for helping with that.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
You'll be fine. Oh yeah, look, you got plenty of rest here. And we'll do another one just to try to top this off. Okay, that's good. The next lowest looks like... Okay, well, that we can't do anything with, but these we can do a little bit of a repair with. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, I need ptarmigan down, so it might not hurt to try looking for any, or if I do hear any, see if I can snag one or two. Tool-wise, actually, I might keep that out. I'm going to use the firearm cleaning kit to try to get that revolver a bit better. That one's at 99%. Oh, that... I gotta think what I'm going to do, because, like, I've got 3 revolvers now. And I definitely don't need that many, but it's... Like, I should probably try thinking of keeping something with me. Okay, but let me get some food and water. And we'll see... I might want to try pushing it a little bit more. Actually, you know what? Give me those, and let me take these out. And you know what? I'll take one of those. Is there anything that's... we'll have peanut butter now, just to use it up before its condition goes too bad. There's that. There's that. We'll put the meat outside for now. Just because I think that's the trick to helping keep its condition better, is to leave it sitting outside and basically so it's like outdoors and always frozen. Yeah, so there's that. I'll just close the door quickly. I hear a wolf whimpering. I don't know where it is, though. Yeah, I think that bear is coming kind of close. I do have a bit of... Okay, he was snarling, but he's not coming after us. So I'm wondering if they're scared of the bear. Man, okay, this is interesting, because, yeah, I feel like... Okay, no, I'm just going to pop in here a moment. Oh, there's the toque.
I think I can use this.
We'll leave it here for now. I think the big thing would be... Yeah, he is wandering right over here. Oh, if I'm crouched here, are we shielded from the wind? We are, so this'll be interesting. Oh. We're going to pop inside for a moment. Oh, this is... Okay, take care of you. Seems like that intrigued Mr. Bear. Because, yeah, not running off. You just go off on your way. I know I should keep my eyes on the bear, but I just want to make sure I don't lose these, since I know I can actually... In the vehicle! Okay, he's probably going to... Okay, I gotta see where it goes to, or, like, what it does. Oh, I can actually... How is this going to work, since I'm, like, inside the vehicle reloading that? Oh, crap. Back in the vehicle. Ooh. I knew he was close, but I didn't realize he would be... inside. Ooh. It's kind of cheap to do, but to be honest, I'm going to keep doing it. Okay, that's going to send him fleeing. So he might drop somewhere out there. And, oh, actually, I'm not even losing temperature right now. So you know what? Let me get all the meat off this guy quickly. I don't think we have to worry about the bear returning. Get all that meat.
My energy is just disappearing.
We'll make it back to the homestead. Drop this off on... yeah, we'll drop this on the porch for now. Then we'll maybe try to see about where that bear ran off to. Although, I don't know if the blood might have gotten covered up from the snow that's falling. But it didn't really look like there was all that much from, like, all the shots we took. Yeah, let me just... okay, that there. We got the rabbit sitting there. We'll just keep... yeah, that can just sit like that. Okay. We're inside here. I'm not going to worry about the guts or the pelt from the wolf. We'll just drop off what we can.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yeah, you know what? Let me put that in here with everything else, because that is category for this. That and that. The rest can probably stay with us. You know what? I'll put those in just for a little extra weight out. And let me just see about a little bit more water. What could I have as a... I guess we'll go for the ketchup chips and that energy bar since they are low for their condition. We'll just top ourselves up, get a rest in, and see what the morning brings. If we're really lucky, there'll be a sudden dead bear on the front step. But more than likely, we'll have to go searching for it if it did go down. Yeah, let's just sleep for the full 12 hours. I don't know if that'll actually pull us to, like, being starving or not. We'll probably have to... yeah, water definitely went down, but that's no problem. There we go. That's fixed. We're not doing too bad for our food. So, let's leave the farmhouse and just see what it's like outdoors.
Looks like I survived another night.
Again, it was that right there. Okay, I'm going to keep the revolver handy just in case. Yeah, the wolf is still here. Kind of hard to see through all the snow coming down. We're not losing any temperature. Just going to take a walk down towards the direction that bear was running last. We don't have anything to draw anything towards us, like, meat-wise. But I am curious if that bear might have dropped anywhere around here. Truth be told, if I really wanted to take him down, I might have wanted to actually use the bow and arrow, or wait until we got a hunting rifle to try taking it, but... at least with it fleeing, I think that's a sign that it was wounded enough that it could go down. Yeah, just a little bit of a preliminary look. I'm not seeing any big bear carcasses around. I don't really see anything like a blood trail either to be following. It might just be that he was wounded enough to go running off scared, but he's not actually going to go down from everything. Just want to take a look here. I'm pretty sure it was just like how the rocks are. Yeah, no, it's just how the rocks are here. I thought maybe there'd be a chance, but... Okay. We at least defended our home from the bear, so we don't have any worries about them coming in too close again. This next episode, we'll probably go to the barn, just try to get anything from there, and then we might spend a little bit of time just resting up and... taking it a bit easy. Like, once I do get moving again to try to keep us going for the broken railroad, it's going to go pretty quick through a lot of these areas. Because I know exactly where we got to go from Pleasant Valley to get to the Coastal Highway. Know how to get through Coastal Highway easily to Mystery Lake, and then Mystery Lake's layout. It is a little bit of a long stretch to go through that, but even that can go pretty quick still. You go running off. I don't know if I want to go after another one of you guys yet. We've got a good surplus of meat now thanks to the wolf we took down. And I do not think we'll... You don't know. It's not worth doing like the cartography thing. I thought maybe just check around some hills or that, but... I think it's basically... the bear's gone wherever it has. It might have gone down, it might not have. It's just whatever it is, it's out here somewhere. But yeah, let me quickly just get us back to the homestead. We'll let the autosave do its work. And then we'll take a little bit of a trip over just to the other field. But I love that I don't have to worry about our temperature anymore. Thanks to that parka and those ski boots. What is our bonuses for everything right now? Even with it being -20 and -5, it still feels just like 5 degrees out. So yeah, the gear we've got is fantastic. It could still be a little bit better, but it at least means that we shouldn't have temperature loss be like down at the 3 bars or like at its worst. There'll probably be 1 or 2 going down. Oh, actually, blizzard's blowing in pretty strong here, so this might be a good day just to be breaking stuff down indoors. Yeah, the wind really picked up there. So you know what? This might just be a good cooking day. But we'll tackle that next episode when we get to it. For now, let me just get inside where it's nice and cozy, and be content with knowing that we got some more stuff to do. So thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of The Long Dark. If you liked the video, be sure to give a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, leave them in the comments right down below. And until I do see you all in the next video or episode, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.